Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nontsikelelo Phakathi and this is Miss Witness. If you're a returning subscriber, hey love, what's happening? How you doing? Are you good? Because I'm good. I'm good. And if you are new to this channel, and you love what you see and you love what you hear, then why not hit that subscribe button? You know? So hit the subscribe button, and once you've done that, hit the bell notification button so that you could be notified each time I post a new video. And yeah, if whilst you're watching this video and you're enjoying it, then please like this video, comment down below what you'd like to see, comment down below what you think about my videos. It would be very great to have some feedback from you guys and hear what you guys think and how you're feeling about my content and how you feel about my videos. So I'd really love that. So today I decided to actually talk about something that's a bit serious for me, something that's important to me, and I thought, why not share the story with you guys, right? So today I want to talk about my journey with God, right? It's my relationship with God, basically. That's what I want to talk about. So it's a really I don't know what I can say. It's interesting. It's not I speak about it here and there, so it's gonna be great to actually share this in my channel because it's something very important to me. And so yeah, let's just get right into the video. So I grew up in a Christian family. We what can I say? Yeah, we grew up going to different churches. When I was young, we never really had a specific place where we say that's okay, this is like our home, our spiritual home, this is where we are, and everything like that. So I think a few years, I can say in primary, we basically found a church that we could basically call our spiritual home, and where we basically just worship there, praise there, everything. We stayed within that church until high school, until I just decided, no, I'm just done. Yeah, I still went to church because obviously my parents would obviously be like, honey, if I'm going to church, you ain't gonna be staying at home. So yeah, but spiritually, when I reached the age of 17, how old was I? 16? 16, yeah, 16. I was going through a lot, guys. I was going through a lot that's just made me want to cancel my faith, basically. I know some people will be like, how do you cancel your faith? Like, it doesn't make any sense how you could cancel your faith. But in my instance, it was very possible to cancel your faith. I was just going through a lot of things emotionally, mentally, and even with family. There's just a lot of things happening that was just draining me, that was taking a lot from me. And I was just like, hey Bo, if there's a God, like, why am I going through so much? Like, why do I have to go through so much? Like, it doesn't make any sense, you know? I pray every day, I worship you every day, I go to church. Like, what more could you want from me, you know? That was the whole thing that was going on in my head. Guys, hold on. So I don't remember what I last said, but I think it was along the lines of I was canceling out my faith, right? So I questioned God, I continued praying though, even though I was questioning him, and I was doubting a lot that was happening in my life by then. So I get to, yeah, at the age of 16, right? Then I'm just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done believing in a God who's not seeing me, who's not helping me out in things that I'm going through. And like, he's really quiet. Like, my thing was, he was so quiet, and I was just like, I need something. Like, I need to know that this is gonna change and this won't be my forever, because I really thought that we would never get out of that situation with my family, with myself. It was just hell at that time for me. And then we, and then yeah, 17 continues, and then like I was in grade 11 at the time. So now I'm done with church, I'm done with my faith, I'm just done, I'm tired with it, right? And then we get to grade 12, which I'm 17 now, and Shaya is guys, like matric is hard for me already. There's things that are happening in my life that are already hard for me, and then there's matric that was just that just added to the pressure, right? So get to grade 12 and I'm stressed with everything, right? So I don't have something that I believe in anymore. I don't have something to fall back on. So I'm basically standing all alone. Basically, that's how I am. And so one day my dad's colleague is like, "Oh, you guys should come visit my church. Actually, I think you guys would love it." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay. We'll come." Right? So my sister and I basically go visit the church, and I'll tell you guys, from day one I was taken. From day one I was taken, and that's where my relationship with God rekindled, right? That's where I started to build my relationship with God, to get through certain things spiritually that I was going through, to let go of the past, to let go of the pain. Yeah, so that happened. And then yeah, and then from the time we started to go visit that church and everything, we basically decided to join their church, right? And then I think when I was starting to like, when I finally decided, oh, you know what, now I'm gonna fix my relationship with God, see what's happening in my life right now, and to basically live in it, feel the feeling that I'm feeling right now, and then let go of it. Like, I think if you watched my insecurities video, you would know that I'm a very big person who just says, I will feel what I feel right now, and then I will let go of it. Like, that's how I am. I do hold on to things. I'm not perfect. I really do hold on to things. But sometimes, but once like I feel like it's weighing very heavily, very, very heavily on me, I allow myself to feel. If it means I need to cry for a whole entire week, so be it, until I can basically let go of what I'm feeling. So that is how I basically went through that year, and I basically started to say, okay, in order for me to rekindle my relationship with God and for me to see what's actually happening in my life and how to change my life from the way it is right now, I basically decided, hey, let me read a scripture there. Like I said, matric was weighing very heavily on me, but then I decided that, okay, let me try read a scripture a day. Maybe that would make my days a bit easier, you know. So I decided, I put a specific time, that at this time, this is the time I pray, this is the time I will basically read my scriptures, focus on the Lord, right? Basically, maybe would give it like maybe 30 minutes or an hour. I won't say I did it for a very long time. Sometimes my concentration span was just out of it, you know. And once I started to do those few steps and try and rekindle that relationship with God, kancane, like those small things that I was doing, like praying, reading my scriptures, making sure that I at least spend some time on my own to basically think right and put my mind in the right place, that's when I can basically say that I was starting to feel and see a change in the person that I was, and to see a change in what was happening in my life. I will definitely say that I started to feel um, less angry, less angry at the world, at God, at everything that was happening around me. Things weren't going as right, but I was just like, I need to let go of this anger that I have within me because it's just not taking me anywhere. So I did that, and time, I won't say within time, my relationship with God was a bit stable. And then 2018 came of where I decided to take a gap year. I decided to take a gap year. And when I took the gap year, I spent most of my time reading my scriptures. Like, to be really honest, I spent most of that year focusing on my relationship with God and trying to hear Him, trying to be one with myself than to be fighting myself so much. That's what I did, and I'll definitely say it really did help me taking that gap year, because I learned a lot about myself, about God, about faith. I just learned to trust, it's not really easy when you go through so many things. And I'll definitely say that when I look back now and I look at the challenges that that I was facing at the time, right? At the time where I basically was like, I'm just done with it. I'm just done with God. I'm done with everything. It was a real hard time for me. But I am grateful for that time, because that time strengthened me. That time made me very strong in my faith. And I think that's the thing with faith, or believing in something higher than you, a higher being, a higher source, is that we go through challenges, and those challenges are what builds our characters and what makes us who we are and what makes us stronger. I do believe that without the challenges, we would never be able to appreciate certain things that we have now. So challenges basically prepare us for the new chapter, the next chapter into life, right? So I feel like I was basically getting prepared for the next chapter in my life. And had I not gone through those challenges, I don't think I was going to be able to go through the next chapter. You understand? So that's what happened with me. I'm still building it. Sometimes I fall. Sometimes I'm not the best person when it comes to my faith. I don't obey every commandment there is. I don't do everything. But one thing I do make sure is that I speak with my God every single day, right? One thing my dad always reminds me is nobody ever said it was going to be easy. This life thing was never going to be easy. So we should never think that it's going to be easy. We are going to face challenges. We are going to have trials and very trying times. But there's something good that always comes out of it. It's never something negative or whatever. We face the negative in order to be able to appreciate the negative. There needs to be an opposite of things in life so that we can be able to appreciate. Hence why we cry and then tomorrow there's laughter. Hence why there's the bad and then there's the good, because if there was no bad, we wouldn't be able to appreciate the good. We wouldn't know that this is the good, right? So I do believe in that, and basically that's how it is. So far, God has really been good to me. Times when trials come and maybe things get really hard, I've taught myself this because I've learned from one of our leaders at church who said, doubt your doubt before you doubt your faith. I think I say this a lot, and I say it even in the insecurities video, that doubt your doubt before you doubt your faith. And basically, each time I face challenging times or whatever, and I start doubting my faith, I need to quickly remind myself, Hori, what is the problem? Where does this doubt come from? Ask yourself, where does this doubt come from? Don't doubt your faith and be thinking, is this real or whatever? No. Ask, what can I say? What am I saying? Doubt your doubts firstly and check out where is this coming from, where's this rooted. Once you find that out, then you'll be able to deal with the actual problem, right? So that's what I did, that's what I'm doing, and it's working very well for me. So I just wanted to share with you guys my journey with God, because it's really been a long journey. Sometimes it's really bumpy, it's got potholes, it's not as straight and narrow as I would think it would be, as easy as I think it would be. I don't know if narrow is the right word, but yeah, I think it's the right word. If it's not, you can correct me in the comment section. Yeah, guys, I'm happy where I am with God. It's the best time of my life. I know when I'm having very bad times, guys, I literally kneel down and I cry to him. So if I can't say it out loud to other people, I can definitely say it to God, because he's not a judgmental God. He really does listen, and he really does come through for all of us. So yeah, I really hope you guys love this video. If you do love it, please give this video a big thumbs up. Like I always say, if you love what you see and you love what you're hearing, then please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because I don't know why haven't you subscribed. Subscribe, because I'm about to share more things about my life and everything, and so I really hope that you guys love it and enjoy it. Yeah, so that's today's video, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the 100 subbies that I was able to get last week. I'm really grateful for that, and hope that we can continue to grow this family and have a big family, and that we can share our experiences with each other. I don't want to be sharing it alone. I want to share it with all of you, and I will not be alone always. I will not always be alone. I will have people come through to my channel where we can share our experiences with each other about things that we've gone through when we were young, right now, and whatever. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I love you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!